All right, violas, let's talk 3-octave scales for a minute. Next year, when you're in orchestra in high school, all of your scales are going to be 3 octaves. The scales that we've been working on this year and last year, and all the scales that we've done so far in your career as a viola player, have been 2 octaves. One thing I want to discuss with you with these scales is every scale from here on out is going to have a little bit of shifting in it. So it's going to take some practice on your part, which means at any point in this video, if you need to pause it and take a minute to practice the shift or to practice the whole and half steps in your hand shape when we're up in 6th and 7th position, it's okay. Pause the video, take a minute to reacquaint yourself with, the finger shape and the hand shapes way up here in position. Okay, I'll be here when you get back. Okay, so the bottom 2 octaves of your 3-octave scale for C major, we've already established these. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time discussing those. Okay, it's open C to your low 2 C on your A string. Okay, low 2s, no high 2s on your D and A strings. Okay, C natural and F natural. Now, here's where it gets to be a little bit of a bugger. Okay, so I'm going to go through these fingerings just a couple times with you guys because when I started doing 3-octave scales, I wanted to jump in front of a moving bus. Okay, my teacher would just play them, and we would have to play them again after her. And she would play it, we would play it. She'd play it, we'd play it. She'd play it, we'd play it. And I would never get any better. So I want to make sure that these fingerings are crisp and clear in your head before we even think about playing them. So we're going to start on that low 2 C right there on your A string. Low 2 C natural, first finger D. Okay, you're going to shift up into 3rd position on your A string right here. Second finger E, and a 3rd finger F natural, because remember, we don't have F sharp in C major, we have F natural. So, you have a whole step between 1 and 2, and a half step between 2 and 3. Now, what we would usually do for G major would be the 4th finger G right here, right? But we're doing a 3-octave C, so what I would recommend is practice with the 4 right now, just to get it in your ear. Now, you're going to replace your 4th finger with your 1st finger. Your 1st finger is going to come up into 6th position for G. Then you have a 2nd finger B, a second finger A, my fault, 2nd finger A, a 3rd finger B, and a 4th finger C. So, notice that I have a whole step between 1 and 2, a whole step between 2 and 3, and then a half step between 3 and 4. Okay? So, let's practice that fingering together. 2. 1, 2, 3, shift to 1, 2nd finger A, 3rd finger B, and a 4th finger C with that yellow pattern right there. Whole step, half step. Practice it again. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Now let's practice it coming down. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Shift to 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Shift to 2, 2. Okay. Now that we've practiced that fingering just a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and play these notes super slow so you can see my fingers in action playing the notes. Okay? Start with 2. Low 2 on your A string. Shift up to 1, 2, low 3. Now, this would be a normal G. But like I said earlier, we're not playing G major, we're playing 3 octave C. So you're going to replace that 4 with your first finger playing the same note. Second finger A, third finger B, and a fourth finger C. Back it down to 3, 2, 1. Shift back down to third and build your hand shape to a low 3 F natural. Second finger E, first finger D, and then shift down into first for a C natural. Okay? Now, if you want to take a minute to pause the video and practice that, now is the time. Okay. If you paused it, welcome back. If you didn't, let's try it again. 2 times on each without me talking this time. Ready? And... up. Now, what I want you guys to notice about going up, you notice that my hand is not back here anymore. My hand is coming up and over the shoulder of the instrument right here. So I can stay on top of the fingerboard and on top of the notes. My fingers are still curved. We're not flattening anything. We're not letting our middle joints right here collapse. Our fingers are still curved, and our elbow is coming in along with the hand. Okay? That way we have access to the tops of the fingerboards and the tops of the notes. Okay? Let's do that again. Paying attention to our elbow and paying attention to our wrist. Let me back up so you can see. Okay? Now, watch my elbow and watch my hand come up and over the instrument. Watch. Shift. Up. Shift down. Okay. Now, again, this is one of those times where if you need to work on that a little bit, take the time and pause the video. I'll be here when you come back. Okay, now, let's play the entire scale from our low C string to our high C that we just worked on. 2 times on each. I'm going to do it nice and slow for you guys to practice along with me. My stand keeps falling. There we go. Start on open C, 2 times on each. Ready, and... F natural, C natural, shift up, shift up, shift down, build your hand shape. shift down. All right, violas. So, this video is strictly to expose you to 3-octave scales. If it's not perfect right away, don't get discouraged. You're totally fine. Okay? Like I said at first when I was working on 3-octave scales, I wanted to play in traffic. So it's okay. It's all right. If you don't get it right away, it doesn't mean you suck. It means that you're new to this. That's all it is. So keep practicing and have fun. Bye, guys.